I still have no idea what would happen in a newsroom regarding
for a newspaper. That's where all the stories come in. Haven't you watched Anchorman?
Honestly, I have no idea what goes on in a newsroom. I know someone has to be there to edit things.
So, what goes on in the newsroom? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot.
So I think in a newsroom you probably have, reporters or people who get, stories, and they call and they get the stories and everything they need for the newspaper. I don't even read a newspaper, but they get everything they need. They take it to the editing office. They have to go through probably like a process of taking their information, going to their editor, advising they need to find a spot for it. I know normally a way to get into the newspaper is you can write your own story and like give it to them, and as long as they approve it, that'll work. But that's really all I know. I don't even know how they get the paper.
A lot of yelling, a lot of screaming, probably a lot of like trying to get certain information, like trying to water out or pick out like information that is worthy of being typed up, as opposed to information that's just kind of like just like icing on the cake information. But yeah, I don't really know. I feel like there's a lot of tension though. Maybe a lot of hate.
I'm sure someone has to talk about the layout, where all the pictures go, what should be on the caption. Someone needs to make sure there's no typos, because I see way too many typos in my local newspaper. But honestly, I have no idea what any of the other positions could possibly be besides journalists and editors.
Well, when I was on the high school newspaper, the newsroom was very busy. There were always people running around, talking to people, having different people read and edit their papers, their articles. A lot of conversation between the editor-in-chief and all the writers. Kind of frantic, but not like what you would see on TV, I guess.
Haven't you watched Anchorman too? Mm-mm. That's not a newsroom for a newspaper, but there's a lot going on in there. And Gilmore Girls,
Writing? A lot
when
of
Rory
writing?
goes to college and she's in the newspaper. She goes to Yale, not Harvard, right? All of it. There's a lot of different
somebody
roles.
that follows the sports.
Yeah. Somebody who does the photography.
Mhm.
It's just a whole place. It's like a
And just-
beehive.
Yeah.
Worker bees.
A combination of everything.
Yeah. We might need to
Wait, don't we have a meeting today?
Oh yeah, what time is it supposed to be at?
We should actually probably head over there now. Sorry. Good morning.
Hey guys. Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning?
Good, just trying to get everything ready for the week, go over notes and stuff.
Okay, everyone's here, which is awesome. Okay, just before we started, I just want to remind everyone what our goals are for this week. And as always, it's always growth. We are a small newspaper company, so we're trying to grow as much as possible, expand our readership, expand our advertisers, just everything. So off the top of your heads, what is some weekly goals that we can have for this week, especially?
Well, I have one.
Okay.
Kinda. Just like as a whole, I know everyone learns this, of course, in different writing classes and stuff. But we just need to keep in mind our wording in our articles and really try to incorporate the inverted pyramid. Since we are new, I know we're still trying to build our audience, and so we obviously want to put the most captivating information first to pull them in, keep them reading, because if we're presenting things that aren't appealing to them, they're not going to keep reading, and then they're eventually probably not going to buy it and subscribe, So just like a friendly reminder,
Perfect. Awesome. Any other goals on anyone's minds?
On a social media standpoint, increase all of our online viewers by at least 10% within the next
Okay.
month. Through this, we can increase our global audience, which is what we really want to focus on because we are such a small startup business.
Definitely.
Okay, that's a really good goal. Good job, Jonathan. Jana, anything?
I think a goal is to keep up our networking and keep up relationships with other, with our interviewees and other companies and stuff.
Yeah, good. I mean, we are focused on the community, so that's, we always need to foster a good relationship with our community, so excellent. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to check in with everyone's projects and just make sure you guys are in good shape. So we'll just start with Kirsten. You have your healthy lifestyle project.
Yes, as you can see, I've posted a couple different ideas. I really just want to use also like the clothing, fitted and not fitted, because some are more appealing to others depending on the person. Eating not only healthy foods in general, but just like how to prepare them. And I really think that by focusing on quick healthy meals would be appealing, just because if it's something that's really time consuming, they're really not going to take the time to do it, and also like just different exercise techniques that you can do at home, like if you can't get to the gym or you don't have time, you just want to do something quick. And also I was going to talk to Jonathan about sharing some of this stuff. I mean, not everyone that I produce, but some of them on the different social media links, if that's okay. And I also just wanted to keep in mind, like, my target audience specifically would be, the Stetson community, the athletes, as well as people that participate in club sports too, and just other active students, also just other active community members. I'm still trying to figure out a way to get in touch with them more, because I know I can go through the wellness department at Stetson to target like that group, but I know I see, I'm sure everyone else does too, the different people exercising and running around town and stuff, so I'm not sure maybe if there's some kind of fitness club I can go through to do that, maybe like advertise the article there somehow. I'm still working on that, trying to get a list of the different gyms and different clubs and stuff that deal with fitness, but that's kind of where I'm heading right now.
Okay. It might be a good idea that if you try to contact the people at the Hollis Center, because I know they have classes, weekly workout classes every week. So it might be a good idea to like ask them and see if you might like interview one of their instructors or something like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea, thanks.
Okay. And if you can get some sort of draft to me later this week and I can look it over.
Yeah, I'm actually finishing one up. I'll send it to you this afternoon.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. I like that a lot. Wonderful. Okay, so perfect. You're all set on that. Jonathan, you have a photo spread happening?
I do. Right now I'm helping Kirsten with her healthy lifestyle. We're focusing on students and the community because people often connect with people, so that way we can get them, in their natural habitat and like doing things like that they really love to do and just being healthy and living life. I'm also working with Jana on the White Christmas spread. We're going to post all these on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. Again, this will help us reach a greater global audience, and even if they don't subscribe, you can connect with us via internet.
Yeah. Since you are our only photographer here, if you at all feel overwhelmed at all, I'm pretty sure that the White Christmas and the Stop Kiss performances, I think they might have like production photos or something like that. So
Okay.
if you run out of time for whatever reason this week and you can't get photos, we could try to contact them and try to see if they'll release some of their photos to us for print and stuff.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, perfect. And Jana.
Okay, I am interviewing people from the audience members from White Christmas at the Athens, and as well as Stop Kiss at Stetson Theater. So basically, I want to do like a different spin on the interviews instead of just like asking the audience members if they thought it was good or bad. I wanted to like go more in depth and just say like, just figure out why they thought it was good or bad, such as like, do they have past experience with the show? Do they have like background in like doing technical work, such as like with lighting or with sound or something like that? Or possibly like acting, like if they have acted in the show before, directed a show, like why they thought it was good or what they would have done different, something like that. And also like background knowledge in the show. So I kind of wanted to go beyond the facts and then figure out like why people thought the way that they did on the shows in particular.
Okay. And this is the audience, right?
This is the audience, yeah,
Okay.
none of the people like that are acting in it or anything like.
Okay. That's an interesting perspective. I think you should still interview some of the creative team and some of the
Okay.
actors just in case like you're not getting the responses you want from the audience members.
Yeah.
So just do that as a backup just in case.
Okay.
Where are you hitting up first? Are you going to White Christmas or Stock
I have already. I went to see the White Christmas show last night, and I got 4 people to interview.
Okay.
And then I already interviewed 3 people for Stop Kiss, but I'm actually going to go see the show tonight.
Oh, perfect.
So
I think tonight's their closing night.
yeah.
So
So I'm gonna try to get a few more interviews after that, and I'll try to interview some actors or the director or something like
okay.
that.
Yeah.
Because I know it's student directed.
Yeah.
So that'll be an interesting perspective as well.
Okay. Perfect. Awesome. All right. I think that's it. So just everyone, just make sure you get me some sort of draft by the end of this week. Maybe something by the end of today. If you have to go out and do field work, just let me know. And we should be all set. All right. Thanks, guys.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Oh, Kirsten, just one more thing. Jonathan Bang, what's his name? Shit, sorry.
It's okay.
What's the guy's name?
Tom Hanks.
Ted? Was it Ted Banks?
okay.
Oh, okay, we're gonna have to edit it.
Yeah.
Oh, Kirsten.
Yeah.
Ted Banks is coming over this weekend from TD Bank. He just wants to check to see how we're doing because of the loan that you're offer us. So if he comes in and I'm not in, just take him around the office and just give him a show. And
Yeah, definitely. Is our owner gonna be here too, or
Yes.
they're gonna come together?
I think they're gonna come together.
Yeah.
So-
I'm assuming the idea of that is so if we expand in the future, it kind
Exactly.
of sees that everything is under control.
Yeah, I think we've made a lot of growth in the past
Yeah.
few months.
I
So,
totally agree.
and I think we're on a good slope up. So,
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Hey Drew, I'm just gonna run out to take a few candidates for Kirsten's Healthy Lifestyles layout. Do you need me to do anything else on that?
No, you should be pretty set. How long will you be out though?
I should be back within the hour.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
Great.
awesome.
Great. Thanks, Jonathan.
Hey Drew, did you happen to get a chance to look over my article yet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Just a few revisions.
Okay.
Let's see over here. Just need you to just readdress some of these issues. You might want to do a few more interviews
Okay.
with some people, but I made the comments in the document, so you shouldn't
Right.
worry. Overall, it looks good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just really trying to focus on those 3 things I talked about: the clothing, eating, and
Mhm.
exercise. Like, I just really want to portray to them that those are the most important things they should be focusing on,
Mhm.
like in their healthy lifestyle. And I really am trying to convey the importance of those 3 things. That's what I want them to focus on.
Mhm.
Obviously, I have more detail and stuff, but those are really the 3 points that I believe they should be thinking about and that I'm writing to make them focus on.
Okay. It comes across in your article, which is good. There are just a few minor things I just want you to address, but
Okay.
other than that, I think it looks good.
Okay, perfect.
I'll just email it back to you.
Yeah, sounds good. And I'll edit that, and then once I re-edit it, I'll send it to you, and then you can let me know
Mhm.
if I need more editing or if it's ready to publish or whatever. And I think Jonathan went out to take photos for it, so it should be completed by today if all the editing
Oh, wonderful.
comes through. Thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
Did you have those pictures uploaded and stuff?
Yep, I just sent them to you.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I'll pull them up now.
Hello? Yeah. Really? Oh crap, okay. No, definitely, we can send some people over, we can have some interviews and stuff like that, not a problem. This is definitely something we should probably cover though. Alright, thank you so much for letting me know. Alright, thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Alright, bye. Hey guys, just a quick meeting. There's been another plane crash at Publix down the road. This is the 2nd time in like the last 5 years. So I need you guys to go out immediately to take interviews from on-site witnesses, people who have seen the plane crash, people who were inside Publix at the time. Jonathan, you can take some photos of the building, of any of the people coming out of the building, especially Kirsten and Jana. Just go start taking interviews and talking to police officers, whoever you can get to talk there. Just go immediately.
Alright.
Alright, thanks.
Okay, we'll be back as soon as we can.
Alright, great, thanks.
Did you have those pictures uploaded and stuff?
Yep, I just sent them to you.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I'll pull them up now.
Hello? Yeah. Really? Oh crap, okay. No, definitely, we can send some people over, we can have some interviews and stuff like that, not a problem. This is definitely something we should probably cover though. Alright, thank you so much for letting me know. Alright, thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Alright, bye. Hey guys, just a quick meeting. There's been another plane crash at Publix down the road. This is the second time in like the last 5 years. So I need you guys to go out immediately to take interviews from on-site witnesses, people who have seen the plane crash, people who were inside Publix at the time. Jonathan, you can take some photos of the building, of any of the people coming out of the building, especially Kirsten and Jana. Just go start taking interviews and talking to police officers, whoever you can get to talk there. Just go immediately.
Alright.
Alright, thanks.
Okay, we'll be back as soon as we can.
Alright, great, thanks.